Hey guys, I don't like to talk too much about NASA and the space program because I feel as though that is an escape hatch for the rich. I don't look at SpaceX or any of that stuff, and I don't see that as anything positive. Launching satellite, military satellites, and things of that nature. Um, like I said, to me, all this is just the rich setting up how they're going to leave us behind when whatever's coming comes. But Ben Shapiro made some comments about an astronaut having to be a lesbian, and I just thought it was so disgusting and so detestable that I had to do a video about this. Now, what he said, in key context, he made the statement that this is about equality. Joe Biden said it'd be equality, and how does her being gay, he made the point that like she's in there for being gay. She's not in there because she's the best astronaut for the job. And she said, it sounds like something on a pornography. And, there's people on, Jesse Dollamore that thought it was really nasty. And I looked at it and I said, that's what I expect from him. And they're right. And it's good because when Trump was in office and when he was running in 16, my fear was that there'd be this big top. That, my fear was the big top that he would create this idea that we're not homophobic, we're not racist. Let the skinheads grow the hair out, tell them to put on khakis and Docksiders instead of the big boots and all that. And I worried that Trump would come up with a sort of a brown shirt type organization uh, to in essence do like a long march, like socialism, a long march on the society, on the institutions. It did not happen. And things like this help to show the world that it was always about homophobia. It was always about racism. It was like it's nothing more than that, nothing less than that. That's all it is. Um, I want to go over this lady just a brief second. Her name is Anne McLean. She is a lieutenant colonel in the Army, engineer, and a NASA scientist. She had a um, she went to military academy at West Point, where she got a bachelor's degree. The University of Bath, she got a master's in aerospace engineering. The University of Bristol, where she earned a master's degree in international relations in 2005 through the Marshall Scholarship. Look that up. Um, this lady was a helicopter pilot too. But I kept looking and I found that there's been two other gay astronauts. That this isn't something new, and it's not my business, not his business. But I feel like I should put them out there too. Sally Ride, she was gay. She kept it quiet, and we know she was like one of the first females. She was a graduate of Stanford, where she got a Bachelor of Science in Physics, a Bachelor of Arts degree in English Literature, and a Master of Science degree in Physics, and a Doctor of Philosophy in Physics. So here's the last one. Wendy B. Lawrence. Um, she was a graduate of the U.S. Naval Academy, the first female graduate of it. She was a mission specialist. She was a U.S. Navy captain. She was a helicopter pilot as well. Bachelor of Science in Ocean Engineering, Master of Science in Ocean Engineering. My point I'm trying to make is these people are qualified and happen to that's just their way. When I hear Ben Shapiro make comments like this, it is simply letting the world know they accept hate, they value hate, and I've said it on here many times before that for them they value hate, and there's and that I used to think that it was like something that just was baked in. No, that's what they want. The idea that Ben Shapiro is saying that he sees a lesbian astronaut as something in a porno, and there's been two other lesbian astronauts in history. One back in, she was served on the Challenger. Sally Ride was on the Challenger and the Columbia research things. The fact that's the case, it to me it just shows you how backwards, and that's a good thing once again because we're not living in this like delusion that like okay we're not really homophobic, like keep your business to yourself, keep your bedroom. Like no, we want to get in your bedroom, and these people like multiple master's degrees, multiple PhDs. These people are overqualified. It's like Obama. It's like Obama saying, that Obama was like the minority candidate. They had to put a black in. And you look at Obama and he's like fucking, he was the president of the Harvard Law Review for like a decade. Like you look at Obama, Occidental College, and you look at him, it's like, man, like really, like this is what you're using this? Like he's overqualified to be president. And then you look at Trump, a dude that was the rich white man. I just, like I said, to me, I think it's disgusting. I think it's reprehensible, and I think it's just hatred. And it just shows you that we have a lot more work to do in this country in dealing with these kind of issues. Like I said, I'm glad to see it because I want the world to know this is your value. Your values are homophobia. Your values are this. I mean, this is, like I said, this is the idea of this. What this is just like these gay people are running around here half naked, having sex with everybody, going to every party there is, going to every club there is every night. Probably like got a bunch of debt and stuff like that. Like this is that stereotype. This is literally that. They're like, well, she's probably gonna be like, that's what they think. And it's disgusting and it's reprehensible to talk about someone who probably worked their ass off to get that position. Thanks for listening.